I'm entering this log for the record. This is Mark Watney, and I'm still alive. Obviously. I have no way to contact NASA or my crewmates, but even if I could, it would take 4 years for another manned mission to reach me, and I'm in a hab designed to last 31 days. So, in the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this. But if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA, none of this matters anyway.
Welcome to Kermode Uncut. We're in the middle of awards season, as you probably know. We just had the Golden Globe Awards and the BAFTA nominations, and we've got the Oscar nominations to look forward to. And one of the interesting things about the awards season this year is that it has been more absurd than ever in terms of category definition. Let me give you an example. If you were watching the Golden Globes, or you keep up with the Golden Globes, you'll know that in the Best Film, Musical or Comedy category, the award went to The Martian, the Ridley Scott science fiction movie, which, as far as I'm concerned, is neither a musical nor a comedy. I mean, yes, it's got lots of jokes in it. It's not really a comedy film, is it?
This is how I end.
Meanwhile, Matt Damon walked off with the award for Best Actor, Musical or Comedy. Now, I think Matt Damon is absolutely great in The Martian. I think he's terrific. I think he really, really holds that film together. But is that a comedy performance? I mean, is that really where it should be? Shouldn't it be in the Best Actor drama category? Now, there's been some discussion about whether or not going into the comedy categories to do with making the battle slightly easier, because there he's not fighting against Leonardo DiCaprio, who is, I have to say, on course to win the Oscar for Best Actor for his bearded performance in The Revenant. But it's not just The Martian that's a problem. Look at the other categories. In the Best Actress category at the Golden Globes, Brie Larson won Best Actress, where she beat Rooney Mara, who was nominated Best Actress for her role in Carol. Yet, in other award ceremonies, such as the BAFTAs, Rooney Mara has been nominated for Best Supporting Actress, with Cate Blanchett going into the lead actor category. Now, is Rooney Mara's role a supporting role? I mean, actually, if you look at the screen time or the way in which the narrative pans out, you could argue that Rooney Mara is a lead actress, as much so as Cate Blanchett, certainly. What about Idris Elba? Idris Elba is generally being put forward for supporting actor for Beasts of No Nation. I think he's absolutely terrific in that movie, but is that a supporting role? I mean, for me, he absolutely dominates the proceedings. And what about somebody like Paul Dano in Love and Mercy? I mean, Love and Mercy is a bifurcated story in which Paul Dano and John Cusack share the story, two parts of the story of Brian Wilson in the 1960s and the 1980s, but are either one supporting roles or any of them lead roles? It seems the more we look at this, the more the whole thing seems to be breaking down. Now, some people claim this is category fraud. This is all to do with film companies very carefully placing their films and their filmmakers in certain categories in order to increase their Oscar chances. And there is certainly a very strong element of that. But perhaps it goes to something which is more important, which is that perhaps we are getting to a point when it's no longer possible to categorize supporting actor, lead actor, or even to make definitions between actors and actresses. I mean, shouldn't we just actually celebrate great performances and great films and great screenwriting? Maybe it's time to just do away with the old categories altogether and come up with some new ones. And here's my question to you. What would those new ones be? If you had to pick 5 new film categories, what would they be? Let me know.
I gotta figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows. Luckily, I'm a botanist. Mars will come to fear my botany powers.